Well, hello and welcome back. It's been a little while, quite a few months, and if I think about 3 DLC since I've been playing 2 Point Museum. Let me actually pull it up here real quick, but if you don't know who I am, I'm Ghost. You can find me at ArtGhosts online. On YouTube and Twitch, I stream 2 times a week, but I'm also on Blue Sky, Tumblr, Patreon, and Coffee if you want to support me. Yeah, like I mentioned, it's been quite a few months since I've really played 2 Point Museum, and I really wanted to try out the Zoo DLC. I haven't gotten the new art-based one, and I do have the Fantasy Finds one as well, but as you can see, I haven't unlocked the Pointy Mountains quite yet. So I'm gonna get some more stars across my museums. Really only got 1 and 2 stars throughout some of these. Yeah, Undie Docks is Life of the Arty. Revitalize an industrial port by collecting and commissioning works of art. But we are going to be going to Silverbottom Park, the wildlife. Take charge of a stately home and offer sanctuary to wildlife from far-flung isles. I love zoo games. I've already got a stream of Planet Zoo if you want to check that out.
We share countless experiences with our relatives from the animal kingdom. Eating, drinking, sitting. I said sitting. Yes, most of what we do, really. Except for me, of course. No animals on the radio. Not anymore.
And here we are. Wildlife. It's about time the county finally sent someone. I'm Wiggy Silverbottom and welcome to Silverbottom Park. I presume you've read my letters. Giles has been posting those. Trusty old Giles. But I do like to hear my own voice, so I'll recap. The extraordinary wildlife of the far-flung isles is in great trouble. Their environment is under threat and they're falling sick. At this rate, I'll never see a painted panda up close with my own mustache, and that simply won't do. I'll offer my home, one of them, as a sanctuary. I'd saved the creatures myself, but the county took away my pilot license. That's 7 licenses this year. It's like they don't want me helping at all. The animals of the far-flung isles need my help, and I need your help. See if you can put old Giles to use. He's around here somewhere. He'll help you, help me, help them. That's the plan. Special member of staff has joined the team. I assume that would be Giles. Yeah, it says we've got 1 janitor. Giles the butler. He is available right now. And we need to hire a wildlife expert. A ticket booth. Ticket booth. Where do we want to put the ticket booth? Do we want to set it up right here? Right here, maybe? I usually get 2 ticket booths. Just to account for my expansion. And we need to build a staff room as well. So the staff rooms are back here. There's some stuff back here we can sell. Some boxes worth 500 each. Any others? Yeah, there's one right here. So we want this to be our staff room, probably. Not the whole thing, but just a little section. Let's get the door in right there. We'll do the bandage box right in the middle. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. 2 chairs right here. The video games. And I guess we'll put the couch right there. Do I want to change the color of this? Nice gray rug. Sure. We do want some food, like some snacks and stuff in here. So we'll get that. A little water cooler. Coffee machine. And a microwave. We don't need a water fountain. Do I want to put the globe here, though? That would be pretty cool. It is kind of intersecting. But we'll put the explorer's little chest there, and then our computer. We've got a pretty nifty room. We do want some filing cabinets, though. Okay, so we've got a 5-star staff room. I'm happy with that. I've learned the hard way that guests and loose animals are a bad combination. Don't ask. If we're going to home wildlife, we first need somewhere for them to go. Terrariums are the perfect enclosure for nature's smaller characters. Giles won't be any help, but a wildlife expert should be able to knock one together in a workshop. So the wildlife workshop for making terrarium miniature enclosures for small animals. The guests will view a terrarium and the exhibits inside as a single display. And decorated like anything else. Interesting. Every creature needs to live in its natural environment. Select the right biome for your exhibits to keep everyone happy and healthy. You bet. So now we need a workshop. 4x4 workshop, good? Sure. Get rid of those windows. Pesky windows. And do we want to put some of these benches here? Probably. I want to decorate the room. I love to decorate. I'll put that on a corner here. Why is this paused? I can probably let some folks in. But I'll play the music anyway.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome in for a
there we go.
regular show. I'm Sir Nigel.
We're gonna make a small terrarium for 5,000, and a wildlife expert will take care of that. Where is our wildlife expert? Oh, in our inventory we also have a Roderick bust.
Staff should always take a rest.
And we've got these displays in here. So why not put the Roderick bust right here? We could probably get some Safari donation stands. Or regular donation stands. We'll put those right there. And we'll put these on the opposite ends. Great, so those are covered. I do want to decorate this a little bit. Little rug. Rug. Okay. We do need a security guard. And for our first monthly breakdown, we got 3,600. All right, so we got our wildlife expert in here. It's a little bit loud. Turn that down. But yeah, this is them making the terrarium. We just gotta make it and then display it. Interesting. I like the layout of this. There's a lot of outdoor space too. So we'll either make another building or decorate the outside a little bit. I'm gonna take these corner bench pieces and just do a little bit of this. And we probably want to get some snacks. Let's get a cheesy gubbins machine right up here by the front. And a burp machine. And some water fountains. But we do need a trash can as well. Right there. How many tickets have been sold? Tickets sold? Does it tell me when I hover? 0 tickets. 14 tickets. Okay. So now we can display the terrarium. Small terrarium. That's gonna go... kind of want them to see every side of it. So do we do it like this? Or like that? Where they can walk behind it if they really want to. Anyway, as I'm sure you remember all too well from my letters, the far-flung isles are in great trouble. The environment is collapsing and the creatures are falling sick with far-flung flu. Before you go out looking for the creatures, you'll best build a wildlife welfare room. It's hardly a sanctuary if we don't help animals be healthy and happy. Okay, so they're gonna get sick with far-flung flu. And they gotta be treated in the welfare room. All wildlife experts can heal animals, but you can train staff to be more proficient. Once the animal's been treated, it'll be sent to your inventory. Okay, so let's build the welfare room right next to... let's do a 4x5. Okay. Put a desk there. Some supplies there. Let's also unlock a poster. And the medicine cabinet. Why not? We got a lot of kudosh. We'll put 2 in there. How else can we decorate this room? Put a trash bin right there. Supplies stack. Go right there. And some posters. On either wall. There we go. Now it's 5-star. By my accounts, we now have most of the things a wildlife museum should have. Just no animals, unless you count Giles, which I do not. Head to Farflung Isles and find our first animal guest. The adventure starts here. So we gotta complete an expedition to Sticky Thicket and cure an animal in the wildlife welfare room. Farflung Isles, we've got 3 discovered. Wait, 3 discovered, 1 unlocked. Oh, okay. The high humidity mixes with tree sap to form gooey puddles of organic slime that are sure to slow you down if the thorns haven't already. And instead of survey level, it has biodiversity level. Increase biodiversity level by taking special cargo items, managing negative and positive biodiversity events, and releasing wildlife exhibits. Interesting. Let's get our wildlife expert in here. And remove an injury. Interesting. It decreases the biodiversity. But I don't have anybody trained in that right now. So we'll have to... Oh yeah, let's get another guy.
Exhibits will be poked by me.
And I don't know if I like this here. We could go there. You know, let's make another small terrarium and put it on the other side. Kind of like that. Maybe that too.
The expedition.
Let's do that. Let's do that. And then maybe that'll look a little bit nicer. Yeah.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
And we got the other small terrarium. Let's plop that down right here. There we go. I like how that looks. Now let's go get our animal. Damn. No biodiversity found. So we got the snakebite snake. Early adventurers of the jungle were falling sick with what appeared to be snake bites. Turned out to be sneaky snakes in the undergrowth, and so they got their name. So this guy's sick. Gotta bring him to the welfare room. Interesting. Let's get another janitor, probably with the fire.
That's handy.
Yeah, let's do that guy. He's immune to snake bites. And with our two little welfare guys, I don't want you to do tours. Let's change your outfit. Why not be an explorer? Your funny walk. Okay. So let's fast forward this a little bit. Entertainment boost. Let's add that to that statue. But animal hospitality. Look at that, a snakebite snake. I've been bitten by a few dozen of these in my time, let me tell you. And that was mostly just one afternoon. I looked a right state, asked Giles. But your snake wasn't looking too well themselves, poor chap. Yes, theirs was a textbook case of far-flung flu. Remember, animals can be treated in a wildlife welfare room. Once they're cured, they can be sent to your inventory, ready to be placed into an enclosure. Okay, let's put that in here. He wants to be in a jungle biome.
This climate.
And we gotta decorate it. No perks. Oh, we need a gift shop. Okay, we can do that. We'll put the gift shop over here. We'll put the door right there. And then what shall we do? The counter space. That should do. Let's get some animal plushies. Actually, we need the door. Animal plushies first. Animal books. And general books. Perfect. We'll do a onesie stand, an animal onesie stand. And a poster stand. And then we've also got to get the trinkets. Is there anything else we're missing? Decorations? General decorations. Let's get a clock in here, why don't we? You put some of these. I don't know. Kind of feels like they're blocking the way. Take those out. We'll put a nice... Do we have large rugs? Staff rectangle rug. That's a smaller rug. Large rug. We'll put that there. Or behind. We'll put it behind. It's 4, but I want level 5. We'll put a trash can back there. And then we'll do the posters. Art poster, wildlife poster. Here we go. Here's that one. And that one. And that one. No one's as excited as I am about a snake in a box. I've got goosebumps just looking at it. But we must help all the animals from conveniently small to inconveniently large. And besides, a wildlife museum needs something with a little more bite. Build habitat rooms to house larger creatures from the far-flung isles. Let's show the guests something bigger and more life-threateningly brilliant. Habitat rooms are homes for larger animals. And it needs to live in its natural environment, and they're larger than the terrariums. So they have biome requirements and environmental preferences. Light decoration to filled up. Okay.
Really thick jungle.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. Let's get another assistant. You can go in the gift shop, sir.
And endless sand from the beach to the shoes.
Display a habitat with a dense jungle biome. Let's do a habitat then.
Visit Pebbly Island. Paradise is only a stone's throw away.
10 by 10. It's a big enclosure. Let's close it. Let's make it a little smaller. Eight by 8. We'll put the door to the enclosure right there. And we need the meat food dispenser. Okay. We need a jungle biome. And can we explore anything else? Dense jungle biome. Okay, so I have to actually decorate it first. Let's decorate it. Jungle biome, and we've got a couple of different items here. So we've got this tree. Let's start with the tree. Tropical rocks. And a big tropical rock. Oh, and they have a little bit of variation to them. That's nice. Some savanna grass. Let's just throw that all over. There is a Sunfire Fern that I am going to unlock. Non-bow fern.
Assistant needed in the gift shop. The
Waxy fern.
itself.
There we go, now it's dense. Complete an expedition to the far-flung jungle. Let's unlock that. There's two different things we can get there. What is the description for far-flung jungle? The heart of the island is covered in thick jungle. The tropical climate is ripe with colorful creatures. So we'll send you... and we will do Expedition Journal to give you some more XP.
Leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Display a habitat with 10 buzz. That has 15 buzz due to the decoration. But no animals yet, so we will hold off on that. So this needs some decoration around it, actually. Let's put that right there. And that right there. Just to spruce it up a little bit. We're gonna change the color of this one.
Training.
There we go. Oh, training. I almost forgot about training. Let's move the door over there and put in a training room. Almost forgot about that. How could I? Let's do that there.
I'm back to make up for lost time.
Expedition team is back. Let's put our training room together first. We'll put 3 desks. We'll do this lectern. A little filing cabinet action over here. We'll probably put another trash can in here. Perfect. Let's put another certificate on the wall. I do want this to be up to level 5.
For those who like maps.
There we go. Now it's a level 5 room. Perfect. Now we need to get our animal. What did we get? Carnivulture. Every day is a party and every meal a feast when you live in a tropical jungle and will eat just about everything. Okay, let's put him in there. Where'd our... It's probably on break. We do not want anybody that puts garbage on the floor. Let's see. Ooh, we need a bathroom. I knew I was forgetting something. A bathroom over here. Door right here. We'll get 2 stalls. 2 sinks. And a hand dryer. And, of course, a garbage can. And some little poster signage. That works. Just a little bathroom, but better than nothing.
On 2 Point Radio, the return of an old segment now,
Got a lot of people waiting in line to get into here.
A small portion of my expensive brain box to solve your problems for you. Here's one from Joni Fergelman.
Security signal boost? Oh, I need a security room. Okay, so let's put the carnivulture in its habitat. I unlocked Silverback Swamp. Interesting. The modern-day mono beast may not compare to the giant creatures of prehistory, but the closest thing resides in Bonebelt Swamp. Insect. Interesting. I need a wildlife expert and a security guard that's level 5. Okay. We'll unlock that. And we could probably do this again, huh? Expedition journal. Let's go on another expedition. 1 carnivulture is fun, but 2 is a party. No, really, that's the word for it. Isn't it marvelous? I happen to know that there's 1 up for adoption at the Department of Wildlife. Since they took all my licenses, looking at that adoption list is all I do around here. So we can adopt them from the county's Department of Wildlife, and you can only adopt animals that you have already found in the wild, up to the highest quality that you've already discovered. You need to redeem sanctuary points in order to adopt animals, and you get sanctuary points from releasing wild exhibits back into the wild. Let's get this carnivulture. Guests won't enjoy seeing sickly exhibits on display, but they'll particularly enjoy seeing happy, healthy animals. Give our habitat wildlife a boost with additional items. Satisfy an animal's buzz bonuses to increase its buzz and amaze our guests. I'm sure the tropical carnivulture would enjoy a sprinkler. Give it a try. So we gotta make a sprinkler in the workshop now. Some animals might want a sprinkler in their habitat. Let's make 3 of them. For now. What kind of buzz bonuses do these guys have? They want a sprinkler. Wants a sprinkler. Yeah. So they both want a sprinkler. That's not a problem. We do need to put some posters out, though. Or some info stands, rather. Wide hanging info stand. Hanging info stand. I don't need a hanging one outside. We could probably get away with doing the glass info stand, huh? And then we'll do a safari donation bin. There we go. And I'm gonna do a dirt path outside. There we go. Oh. And they had some delays, 14-day delay. That's fine. Spineless toad. This unlikely invertebrate was named for technical, scientific reasons, but the wildlife community agreed that it was convenient that they happened to be terribly timid. Is he sick? No. I'll put him in here. And he wants to be in a jungle biome, too. Oh, I need to put stands for these guys, too. That would help, wouldn't it? Put this right there. And let's get those info stands out here. Along with these. Put that right at the front. It's a bit crowded, but it works. Let's get this guy in the corner here. And let's put our sprinkler in the habitat. There we go. So we gotta unlock 3 points of interest on the Far-Flung Isles map now. How do I unlock another one? Activate buzz bonuses on 3 wildlife exhibits. Buzz bonus. Wants to share an enclosure with reptilia. Wants to share an enclosure with another spineless toad. Ooh. Let's do that then. Let's get another spineless toad. We'll work on this.
Attention. The expedition team are leaving now. Please say
Somebody wants training. Giles, you want training? Fine. You could do pilot wings or mechanics. Let's do mechanics. And then let's also build a realization station for some fun for the kids. Let's see if we can get this over here.
You've been listening.
Hopefully we got another toad. That would be very nice. And we just got a carnivulture. Okay, that's fine.
As defined in my contract on 2-point radio.
Unlocked the heat line. Okay, so I got that now. Very nice. Okay. Remarkable. Continue your expeditions to the far-flung isles and expand the museum's wildlife collection. The county will be talking about animals in no time.
Was delayed due to
Okay, so this is the last little bit before we finish up the last star. Reach museum level 10, we're already at 9. We've already got a really good habitat rating. We need 200 wildlife buzz and a museum rating above 60%. So how do we get our museum rating up? Guest happiness, guest environment, guest knowledge, and guest buzz. Tickets are an okay value. Well, we're almost at 60%, so I'm not too worried about that, especially once we get some of these
still catch the last
games
batch of fetch
going.
up the hatch. I digress and I dispatch.
disinterested guests
Let's
are
train.
not everything has to be a party, okay?
Let's train you in pilot wings. Let's train you in ticket boothing. And let's train you in happy thoughts. Or workshop. Let's train you in workshop because we need somebody in workshop to do this. Oh. I need one of you to please do ticket boothing. Okay. So we got our museum rating at 60%. We need it above 60%.
Gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.
Let's go back here and get another snake. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to go and get another toad.
In saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
We have 2 on the expedition team. But one of them is training, so then nobody's going to be taking care of the animals. It's not that dirty. There's one poop. Not a huge deal, though. As we train our staff, that'll also bring our museum level up, so I'm not too worried. Okay, good. The zookeeper went and took care of cleaning the exhibit or the terrarium. We got this little realization station game, and I'm gonna put that in the corner right here. And I'm gonna put some extra benches, maybe? Maybe. So we got some benches. We should probably put security guard post.
Workshop project complete.
There we go.
Terminated.
Any more decorations for animals? Snake bite, snake statue, a safari signpost, small safari planner, larger safari planner. Let's do that. And unlock that one. I don't like that one there. That looks fine though. We need to display more wildlife. Get that buzz up. Great. We got another toad. Is he sick?
Not left waiting.
He was sick. Look how tiny he is. And we got our other terrarium here. So I need to get another snake now. Let's close that. Send advert, snake bite snake. I'm gonna advertise for the snake. I have some money to do that with anyway. I don't want to do that right now. Sorry about my captions.
There's money in it for you.
But what else? We need more buzz. More buzz, more buzz. We got the snake bite snake. Let's put her in here. There we go. And then what does she want? Customize name. Sarah. What does this little guy want? Be in an exhibit with another toad. Another toad. Okay. So we're good. We are good. So I don't have whatever insect that is. We need Mammalia majoris to be on display. And that's over here. Well, let's get rid of an injury. Let's go for it. And I'm gonna make another. And I believe this is gonna be a desert biome, if I remember correctly, because they are in the desert. Let's rate it with the desert biome. And we got some little pebbles here. Desert boulders. Big desert rocks.
Let it go to your head.
Let's decorate it a little bit more because it's not quite
The expedition team have finally
sparse.
better late than never.
Seems to be sparse. Anyway. What's going on with my connection? Let's open this crate. Spyglass giraffe. The retractable neck of this high horse is used for reaching food and looking over hills to see if there's any more food. So, I think I saw that he wants a sprinkler as well. So we'll put that there. And I think he also wanted another mammal. But we'll see about that in just a moment.
Yes, I'm reminded not to feed the animals. They don't eat cheesy gallons.
Huh. I thought there was something for outdoor. Here it is. Outhouse cubicle.
Attention. Some guests will turn on the member taking the longest. Always.
So let me add in some dirt flooring. There we go. Long bathroom lines, but we also got the indoor bathroom, so I'm not too worried. The raft is done. And there's our first star. Every museum man worth his weight in dust knows deep down that displaying it is cheating. Animals belch and fall over and perform a bevy of other uncouth delights the masses find intoxicating. Popularity does not equal prestige. So we got a snake slide and info stand. Two different angled info stands.
And now it's time for another Did You Know? Did you know that guests have been given the chance to see rare and unusual wildlife in a sanctuary-like setting, thanks to a new county initiative? There's nothing rare or unusual to see just yet, but they're saying there's a chance.
Assistant needed.
Okay.
The tap won't sell it.
We got those angled info stands. And this. I'm having one of my excellent life-consuming ideas. I may not have my pilot license, but your museum staff certainly do. A perfect match, don't you think? Where would we and our mustaches be without our staff? I'll join the museum as a sort of expert adventurer. Exploring is in my blood, what's left of it, and I do live here after all. My great-grandmother was actually the first person to ever fall into an accident. I am Wiggy Silverbottom. There is no mountain in this county I haven't clung to, no beach I haven't washed up on, no golf club I haven't been forcibly removed from. The far-flung isles. Okay, so our next star will involve putting in a squeaker phone into the little terrariums, and then going to either Lion Lowlands or the Green, and displaying a cat-like creature. Okay.
Attention.
I should probably put up another display info sign. I'm also going to put a little bit around here. Because we want this to be... Do we want some benches? We may want some benches. There we go. So I think we'll wrap it up here for this video. We've made progress on the Silverbottom estate, and I hope to come back with some more videos for 2 Point Museum. I miss playing this game. and I've had a lot of fun getting back. So I want to thank you again for joining me, for watching this video, and I hope that you'll join me next time. I also stream on Sundays and Tuesdays, so you'll have that to look forward to as well. Become a Patreon member. You can join my Patreon for as low as $2 a month, or do a one-time donation to my coffee. You'll get your name on this here board of past and present members, and you'll get my thanks forever and ever. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.